Hey there. Today I want to talk about something that's hiding in plain sight but has a massive impact on our environment: cement production. Yep, that stuff holding our buildings and bridges together. It's responsible for around 7 to 8% of global CO2 emissions. Let's dive into why this is such a big deal. First, let's talk about CO2 emissions and climate change. Cement production releases tons of CO2, mainly because of a process called calcination. When limestone gets heated, it produces lime and releases CO2 as a byproduct. This contributes significantly to the greenhouse effect and global warming. Plus, the whole process is energy intensive, often relying on burning fossil fuels like coal, which just adds more CO2 to the mix. But it's not just about CO2. Cement production also belches out particulate matter and dust. This stuff can cause serious respiratory issues like asthma and lung disease for workers in nearby communities. And let's not forget those nasty emissions like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides. They contribute to acid rain, smog, and more respiratory problems, deteriorating air quality further. And there's more. Cement plants can release heavy metals like mercury and lead into the environment. These toxins can contaminate soil and water, posing serious health risks, including developmental issues and neurological damage. The environmental damage doesn't stop at the air we breathe. The raw materials used in cement production like limestone, clay, and gypsum often lead to deforestation and habitat destruction. This disrupts ecosystems and reduces biodiversity. Mining activities can also degrade land, causing soil erosion and loss of natural vegetation. Water usage is another critical issue. Cement manufacturing is water intensive and can pollute local water sources with chemicals and particulate matter. This not only affects aquatic life, but also the communities relying on these water sources. And let's not forget the cumulative impact on ecosystems. The environmental damage from cement production can lead to long-term consequences like the loss of biodiversity, disruption of food chains, and alterations to climate patterns. All these factors make it harder to adapt to climate change and protect natural resources. Even the buildings we construct with cement have a large carbon footprint over their life cycle. Although they don't emit CO2 during use, the emissions from cement production contribute to the environmental burden of our infrastructure for decades. So, what can we do about it? There are some promising solutions and alternatives. For instance, using alternative materials like fly ash, slag, or other waste products in cement production can help reduce CO2 emissions. Carbon capture technologies are also being explored to capture CO2 before it's released into the atmosphere. And recycling materials can reduce the need for raw material extraction and lower emissions. The impact of cement production on the environment and human health is undeniable. But by transitioning to more sustainable building practices and investing in low-carbon technologies, we can make a difference. Let's build a better future, one brick at a time. Thanks for watching.